What's your grace's will? Saw you the Weird Sisters? No, my lord. Came they not by you? No, indeed, my lord. Infected be the air whereon they ride, and darned all those trust them. I did hear the galloping of a horse. Who was it came by? 'Tis 2 or 3, my lord, that bring you word Macduff's fled to England. Fled to England? Aye, my good lord. Time, thou anticipatest my dread exploits. The castle of Macduff I will surprise. Seize upon Fife. Give the edge of the sword to his wife, his babies, all unfortunate souls. To trace him in his line. No boasting like a fool. This deed I'll do before this purpose cool. But no more sights. Where are these gentlemen? Come, bring me where they are.
Let us seek out some desolate shade. Our King Macbeth is lost to treachery.
I've lost my hopes.
You may be rightly just whenever I shall think.
Bleed, poor country.
I think our country sinks beneath the yoke. It weeps, it bleeds, and each new day a gash is added to her wounds. I would think that I could tread upon the tyrant's head, or wear it on my sword. Comes forth the king, I pray you?
Aye, sir, there are cruel, wretched souls that stay his cure. Their malady convinces them to hope. Alas, he is a plague. Though he seems secure, 'tis not a natural thing.
I think we don't.
What's the disease he means?
'Tis called the evil, cast a heavenly gift of prophecy.
See, who comes here?
My countryman, but yet I know him not.
My ever gentle cousin, welcome hither.
I know him now.
Stay in Scotland where it did.
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself. It cannot be called our mother, but our grave.
A relation, too nice and yet too true. How does my wife?
Why, well.
And all my children?
Well, too.
Tyrant has not battered at their peace?
No, they were well at peace when I should leave them. Would I could answer words of comfort. But I have words that would be howled out in the desert air, where hearing shall not latch them.
What concern they? The general cause?
The main part pertains to you alone.
If it be mine, keep it not from me. Quickly, let me have it.
Let not your ears despise my tongue forever.
I guess at it.
Your castle is surprised, your wife and babes savagely slaughtered.
Merciful heaven!
My children too?
Wife, children, servants, all that could be found.
And I must be from thence. My wife killed too?
I have said.
Be comforted. Let us make medicines of our great revenge. Cure this deadly grief.
He has no children. All my pretty ones. Did you say all? All my pretty chickens in their dam? All at one false swoop?
Dispute it like a man.
I shall do so. And I also must feel it as a man. Did heaven look on and would not take their part? Sinful Macduff, they were all struck for me, not for their own demerits, but for mine, their slaughter on their souls. Heaven rest them now.
Be this the whetstone of your sword. Let grief convert to anger. Blunt not the heart, enrage it.
Oh, I could play the woman with mine eyes, and brag out with my tongue. Front to front, bring thou this fiend of Scotland, and myself, within my sword's length, set him. If he escape, heaven forgive him too.
Tune goes manly. Come, go with the king. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds the day.
I have 2 nights watched with you, but have seen no truth in your report. When was it that she last walked?
Since the Majesty has went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, lock her closet, take forth paper, write upon it, read it afterwards, seal it, and again return to bed. Yet all this while in a most fast sleep.
Besides her walking or actual performances, what time have you heard her say?
That, sir, which I will not report after her.
You may to me, and most meet you should.
Neither to you nor anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech.
Lo you, here she comes.
This is her very guise. And upon my life fast sleep, observe her and stand close.
Hey, how came she by that light?
Why, it stood by her. She has light by her continually. Tis her command.
You see, her eyes are open.
Aye, but her senses shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
It is a custom action with her, seen thus washing her hands. I have known her to continue this a quarter of an hour.
Yet, here's the spot.
She speaks. I will set down what comes from her.
Out, damn spot! Out, I say! 1, 2, why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky! Fie, my lord. Fie, a soldier and a feared? What need we fear, who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would thought the old man to have so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands never be clean? No more of that, my lord, no more of that. You mar with all the starting.
Two go two. You've known what you should not.
She has spoke what she should not.
Here's the smell of blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, oh, oh.
What a sigh is there. The heart is sorely charged.
I would not have such a heart in my bosom for our dignity of the whole body.
This disease is beyond my practice.
Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you yet again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out of the grave.
Even so?
To bed, to bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come, come, come. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed, to bed, to bed.
Will she go to bed now?
Directly.
Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Look after her. Remove her from all means of annoyance, and still keep eyes upon her, so good night. She has amazed my sight, I think, but I dare not speak.
Good night, good doctor.
Bring me no reports. Let them all fly till Burnham would remove to Dunesane. I cannot shake with fear. What's the blame, Malcolm? Was you not born of woman? The spirits that all know mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man that's born of woman shall ever have power upon thee. What has the goose look?
There is 10,000
Geese villain!
soldiers, sir. The English force so please you.
How does your patient, doctor?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with thick coming fancies that keep her from her rest.
Canst thou not minister to a mind diseased?
Therein the patient must minister to herself.
Throw physic to dogs. All none of it. Come, put mine armor on. Give me my staff. I will not be afraid of death in vain. Till Burnham Forest come to Dunsane.
For I from Dunsinane away and clear. Profit again shall hardly draw me here.
What wood is this?
The wood of Burnham.
Paul?
Let every soldier hew him down a bough and bear it before him. Thereby we shall shadow the numbers of our host and make discovery ere in report of us. It shall be done.
We learn no other but the confident tyrant keeps still in Dunsinane, and will endure our setting down before it.
'Tis his main hope.
The cry is still they come. The castle's strength will last a siege to scorn. Here let them lie till famine eat them up. What noise is that, servant? Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way of dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thou comest to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
Gracious my lord, I shall report that which I say I saw.
Well, say, sir.
As I did stand watch upon the hill, look toward Burnham, and anon methought not, the wood began to move.
Liar!
Let me endure your wrath, if it be not so. Within this 3 mile, you'll see it coming. I say a moving growth.
Thou speakst false. Fear not, till Burnham wood do come to Dunsinane. Now a wood comes toward Dunsinane. Ring the alarm bell. Fleece will die with a harness on her back.
Fear not, your lazy springs slow down. Lead our first battle to William Macbeth.
Call our trumpets speak, give them all breath, those clamorous harbingers of blood and death. Turn, now, turn!
Slumber, I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Spare thy charm, and like an angel whom still has served thee, Macbeth was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Cursed be that tongue tells me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. I will not fight with thee.
Yield thee to coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the time.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet. Though Burnham would come to Dunsinane, and thou oppose being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Lay on, Macbeth.
Macbeth is missing.
How painful so I cut off Macbeth's head.
We shall not spend a large expanse of time before we reckon over several months, and calling home our exiled sons abroad that fled the snares of watchful sinners, of this dead butcher and scream like man, who took off the life. This we shall perform in measure of time. So thanks to all at once and to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned as Scotland. Hail Scotland!
Hail Scotland! Hail Scotland!
Some witches once told me the throne was gonna hold me. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. They were looking kinda weird, they were women but with beards, and they said there'd be a crown on my head. See a dagger coming and it won't stop coming. Home to my wife and we murder King Duncan. It didn't make sense not to live for the crown. Your cred goes up but your mind goes down. So much to plot, so much to scheme. So what's wrong with taking the king's seat? Never know if you don't go. You never shine till you kill Banquo. Hey now, you're a Scot star. Get your kilt on, go slay. Hey now, fatal Cawdor, get the show on display. All three witches agree.